Good morning everybody, welcome to Immortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Ragnarok M Classic. And this time we're going to be talking about the reasons why I think finally I have found a game that is gonna stay for a very long time. And I think, for the longest time, I'm always looking for games that will be like, like Summoner's War, those games that are already 10 years old. Hopefully, this game is just like that, okay? So I'm pretty sure that most of you or some of you will be commenting otherwise, but feel free to comment down below what do you think about what I have to say. Okay, the number one reason is the lack of battle power. The lack of battle power is one of the huge deals for us and maybe a huge deal breaker for most of the players, because the lack of battle power means that it can be a good home for the F2P players. So yes, the battle power creates a big marketing strategy for the developers, but it also creates FOMO, or fear of missing out mentality amongst the players, and that FOMO may be good for the marketing side and for the revenues. It's bad on the long term, because on long term it's kind of it will be tiring. Okay, people will get tired, and when they get tired, they don't progress that much on their character, and when they see that the gap is slowly going further from a spender and them, they'll quit indefinitely. Okay, so it's not good in my opinion. The rush for a spender on what you can, this rush thing wherein you're asking yourself, what can I do to increase my battle power more? And where can I spend to increase my battle power? Those thoughts that is really good on the marketing side is kind of bad in the long term, because people get tired of spending. They'll be getting tired of, oh my god, another costume, another set of this, another thing that is stronger than the ones I paid for about a couple of months ago, and this one is the same hundreds of dollars as the ones that we have paid a couple of months ago. It's like, somewhere in the long run, the players or even the spenders will realize that, hey, this is just milking a lot of money from me. So in that case, I think the battle power is really, in the pits of it. It's the reason for all of those, because of ranking. And that's the good thing about here. There's no ranking. You cannot compare yourself with others. I always tell my audience, or you guys, not to compare yourself with others, because everyone has their own pace. But having a battle power, you cannot stop yourself from looking on that rank and looking where you are on the list, or if you are still on the list, or are you gonna make that list. So it's kind of frustrating in a way, and we all play just to have fun, to progress at our own pace, and this allows it. This really allows it, the absence of battle power. I do hope that more and more released Ragnarok games will be identical to this system, wherein they trash the battle power system. Number two, the chill events. Not only that, no time gated weeklies. Those are really awesome. Okay, me and my friends have just set up our schedule on when we are gonna run throughout the week, the weeklies, and across a couple of weeks, some of us have changed schedules. So it's really an easy thing. It's a big convenience for us to, okay, let's target a different schedule for us to set for us to complete our weeklies. And I'm so happy about it. Unlike, I'm sorry, I'm trying to not mention the game, but yeah, I can't help it.
Wow, ang yaman! Naka-SB na naman!
Siyempre, ang laki ng discount sa Lapakgaming eh. Thank you, Lapakgaming! Yes, that's right! More and more people are topping up on Lapakgaming because of its huge discounts. A normal $90 package can be lessened by as much as 15% discount. That's right. If you will top up in-game, you will normally spend 5,000 to 6,000 pesos. But now, because of Lapakgaming, you will spend less. And that will give you a huge discount and huge savings. So what are you waiting for? Visit Lapakgaming on the description to get huge discount deals from this site. And not only that, if you will key in the current code for Lapakgaming, you will get additional discounts for your top-up purchase. What are you waiting for? Top up in Lapakgaming with me! With opposed to what we have experienced with Ragnarok, you only can do weeklies once a day, and you have to do it 3 times or 5 times a week. So I'm not sure if I can still remember correctly. That's Temple of Nightmare, right? So here, once you have completed it, you can just skip it, raid it, and it's just very convenient. It's more convenient. So it's not gonna tire out a lot of people, particularly players like me who are old-aged now. Old-aged. Old-aged, and we are entering into our Tito years, Tito decade, Tito era. So we have other things in life, but it doesn't mean that we have other important things in real life that we don't like to play anymore. We want to have a game that is like this, that we're in whenever we want or we are available to play it, we can easily play it. And the weeklies, it's just 2 weeklies and 1 AFK thing. The Cat Invasion is the AFK thing, and then 2 weeklies wherein those events are with concerns to the War of Imperium, which is totally good. So much better than other War of Imperiums that I have experienced. Imagine 4 guilds, 3 guilds in one map, each of them having 100 players. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazily good. So I'm so happy about it. And then War of Crystal. So those two guild events, and then that's it. After that, that's the Wednesday AFK thing, which is the Cat Invasion. And if you are into PvP, you can go for the Magic Prison, the 6 versus 6 on Saturday, and then that's it. Wow. And then that's it, right? So I'm so happy about the chill weeklies, chill events here. Number 3, powerful costumes and wings. That is nowhere to be found here. You have a wing like this one. Look at this wing. It's so fantastic. It's so eye-catching, but it's not a big deal. If you have it, if you don't have it, it's okay. The biggest one of the biggest progress that you could have for your backwear is the Devil Wing. It's easy to obtain, right? So the costumes, it's just +6 deposits, or better, no deposit. It's just this one, the costume. And it should be just the costume, right? No powerful stats, no powerful unlocks, and it's available, almost available. 99%, not 19, maybe 90% or 95% of the gachas here are available as Zenny, okay? Can be purchased as Zenny. If you're asking me, Marvin, what are those gacha or wares that are not available for the public to spend Zenny on? It's on the adventure log. Sadly, they release gacha here that are not not that much powerful, but then again, sometimes very important for the player, such as this one. I've seen people, angry about this not getting to be sold in Zenny, but that's it. After that, nothing else. So I'm so happy about that. Believe me, if you have played other Ragnarok games, if you're discontented on the system here, try playing other games. Try playing other Ragnarok games. You'll be happy with Ragnarok M Classic. Okay? Next, no PvP stats. I think that this is what sets the Ragnarok M Classic apart from other Ragnarok? The PvP stats. And I believe the PvP stats, particularly the ones that are in Ragnarok Origin, are the ones that really made the PvP or the guild versus guild there somewhat meh. It's just a battle of money, as what people say, and it's true. It's just a battle of money. If you have millions to spend, then you can, you know, wipe out a huge amount of stack or even one guild. Here, the Krakens can still be killed, although they kill easier, but they can be killed. Just, you know, just do pincer strategies or just mob them up. It's easy to kill them. And considering their progress is kind of faster or further than the players, the F2P players, they're still easy to kill. Okay, just you know, not as hard as the Krakens in Ragnarok, other Ragnarok games. Okay, so there's no one versus whole guild here. I did not see. I think I'm not going to see any occasion wherein one Kraken wipes out the whole guild in this game. The second, the spenders here, it's kind of easy. It's okay for them for people to easily kill them. It's very good. You know why? Because this is where strategies get born. Okay, strategies come from defeat, and when a guild gets defeated, they think of strategies to win the next fight, not just strategies on how big your credit limit is. Am I right? Okay, the next one, the reason why I love no PvP stats is because you get to concentrate on the real stats, with the original stats. Physical attack, magical attack, ignore def, ignore MDef, those sorts of things. Penetration values, damage calculations, defense calculations. I think that is so much fun and easier to strategize when you are on a low spender guild and you want to tackle a higher spender guild. There's a chance for you to outplay the enemy. Okay, and the last one. The fifth one is the events. What do I mean by that? Look at this event. Okay, new beginnings. Okay, before you rant out on the exchange, because giving out +8 or +12 or this events will overload the marketplace again. I'm looking at the brighter side. You know, they have been so generous, and being so generous, there are kind of repercussions, right? So but I do think that they should have interchanged this, because a lot of people are rooting for a free mount here. But then again, you get a free mount on level 100, but those who are not yet level 100, they are rooting for the mount here. And now you have to reach 90 refinement level across your gears. That's kind of not easy, because it requires you to have 2 +15s and the rest would be +12. As compared with 84 refinement levels, it's just all of your gears on +12, which is easier because of rift gears. So yep, I do love the events here. I'm happy that there are events such as this one, wherein they give us a ton of freebies. As compared when I was still playing Ragnarok Eternal Love, you would see my face whenever there are events or there are compensations, whenever I see Dead Branch. Dead Branch as their compensation or their gift or potions or one Mora coin. It's a change of times in this game. I'm loving it. The events, all of the gifts here, it's very generous. And people should be having the time of their life, right? So what do you think about all of these points? Kindly comment it down below. And that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you haven't liked this video, please do leave a like, share this to your friends, and click that bell notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again in the next video. Bye-bye!
Now I found you.